Have you ever had a project such as mending a pair of jeans? You want to put a patch on, but you don't want to have to open up the side of the jeans to, well, be able to put it on and stitch in 4 different directions. Because every time you turn it, you need to have the fabric open to do just that. Well, on this Ruby Royale, you have a menu. It is the S menu. The S menu, when you pick the very first stitch, is going to make it look totally different. All 17 of these stitches can be stitched in either left to right, up or down, north, east, south, west. In whichever direction the stitch is headed, and you rotate it with this little tool here, that is the direction the stitch is going to go. Put the S foot on, and here, let's just give it a go. So first off, I've got it set to stitch to the right. And then, when you change it, it will stitch forward. We're talking about making a square here. As we go to the left this time, if it was marked, I bet I could probably make a perfect square by knowing exactly where to meet up when I'm done. Take a look at this. How easy would that be to sew on your next patch as you go? Now, you also have some other utility stitches, the triple straight stitch, some decorative stitches, but there's even the blanket stitch. This can make for a fun applique. Now, just a note here I go. I'm going to go ahead and do it just like I did before. You might want to plan how this stitch actually is stitched so you can actually make a nice perfect corner. You'd have to kind of know a little bit about this stitch, do 1 or 2 ahead of time. For example, I'm making sure I'm stitching all the way to the corner before I take the next stitch. So it actually does a nice turned corner. Now I don't know how I'm going to do when I come to match up here, but we'll give it a go here. All right. Now notice with this blanket stitch, the blanket stitch went to the inside. Now I always challenge my students, how would we make the blanket stitch go to the outside? And here's what you're going to do. So first off, what we want to do is we'll start the direction just like we did before. So I'm going to go ahead. Well, I'm going to start. But this time, instead of just touching this 1 time, I'm going to touch it 3 times. So instead of the next stitch being down, I want the next stitch being up. And what that will do is put all my points to the outside of the block. So do you see where we can go from here? I'm going to touch this 3 times because now I want to stitch to the left. And 3 more times. And now the stitch will come to straight towards me. This is actually easier because now I can see where I'm going to line up to. That looks right about right. Maybe 1 extra stitch. If I touch the fix right now, take a few locking stitches. Oh, wow. I think I made a perfect square. Ta-da! That's where I'm at, right there. That's pretty good. All right, so you can have fun with these stitches and create some very unique patterns. Look at these. That's kind of got a honeycomb. We got the triple zigzag in here. We got the stretch stitch. Awesome, awesome. So have fun with these stitches. Remember, these stitches only appear in the 4-way directional stitches menu.